What's up, Ethan? Check it on the desktop. Damn. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. 7368 736806. Rejected. Oh, damn. Compliance status. Add or appeal compliance status. Post appeal. Rejected. All documents. Hmm. Because it's not usable. It's just the resolution is also not better. It's a little bit better magnification, but not too much. I mean, I looked into AI a couple of minutes ago. Maybe having the option of creating AI-based software, but the problem is it's not that easy. Can't just create. You can't just train an AI to identify inclusions. You could, but you do need the people to take photos of the inclusions, etc. So I think it's better to give educational courses maybe than AI. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't help too much. It's also quite difficult. It's not that easy. Hello, Japanese person. You should make a custom design for the stone, in my opinion. Damn it. Ah, let's do this. I might have read it. I don't remember really. Oh. I never evaluated any emerald. Lol. Who told you that the stone is fake? That's insane, man. Like it's it's literally 1000% real. Like there was a groundbreaking inclusion image of 1000% authenticity. If you see an inclusion like this in any gemstone, you know it's 1000% natural. That it doesn't exist in synthetic. Like that's why I observed that specific inclusion because it was so horrifically natural, amazing, beautiful. It doesn't even matter what it is. That's also one thing you can understand. These inclusions are found in several minerals. It's not just that you cannot just find multi-phase inclusions in emeralds. You can find them in any other mineral and many other. I mean, it would make sense maybe to do a class, a schooling for gemology or something like this. But like I said, it's a very difficult topic. I will not waste so much time on this for free. Like it's crazy. It's crazy time consuming. I'm much better off just learning myself more than educating people. Because in the end, you look at the prices. You have these big schools, and they charge for 5 days schooling 4 grand. Dude, what the hell? This is insane. Like for 5 days, 4 grand or something. And then you have to fly out there actually, and then you have a piece of paper that tells everybody I went to school for 5 days at SSEF. I mean, bro, get out of here. What is this about? Mm. Yeah, but that's even longer. Like that takes a long, long time to make that happen. Like you have to live in that country. You can't just fly over. And then you still won't be an expert. That's the problem. You still are not an expert. You're still just a rookie in this, right? Like depends on how hard you go, but come on. Mm. And you're probably a spoiled rich kid anyway. Like, come on, man. Which kid can afford 26 grand? Let's be honest. Like, name me one person under the age of 25 that can afford 26,000 US dollars plus expenses in New York City. I mean, come on, man. Like, this and usually these rich spoiled kids they don't like to learn really. Like, it's more of a pride thing or something. It's not really. Let's just say they're not the brightest bulbs in the package always. No, it's just about money. It's a money scheme. It's about making profit. That's what it's all about. In the end, like if technology gets that far that we can scan the stones and the optics are crazy going, and we have AI identifying each of these inclusions just by taking one photo of the stone, and it's analyzing the whole stone with one photo or something. That takes a long time. Maybe in 40 years or something. I don't know. They might be able to pull it off in 40 years, but not in the near future. It's not possible. Okay, let's say 30 years. In 30 years. Who told you that this greenstone is fake? I wanna know. Oh man, it's literally that inclusion tells you like I don't even need to look into it. Like that's a genuine, natural, earth-grown stone. 1000%. Just the sphere of the fingerprint under it, and on top the negative inclusions is just incredible looking. And yeah. To her video. I don't watch her video. Where's her video? Once untranslated from Japanese to English. I don't even know if you can translate directly from Japanese into English. It's a very different language. Like I don't think normal translation is able to pull it off. Maybe AI, but it's very difficult. 100x. I still want to know who told you it's a fake stone. Looking at what post to her, What's up, Lou? Kanji symbols are around 5,000. What has the symbol amount to do with translating it? So she said it's a fake stone or what? Oh man. I wonder how she even understands what I'm saying if she can't speak English. Why is she texting in Japanese kanji symbols or whatever it's called? I don't get it. What is this? Is it a joke? The Japanese, I mean, whatever Japanese do, they're very good at it usually. Like the top-notch people when it comes to motorcycles, whatever audio, photo imagery, anything. They're very they are how do I describe them? They're desperate survivors on a small island, and that forces them to be smart. I guess I don't know, but I think also it's the genetics and the environment. Like they have 4 seasons, so if you live in a country where you have 4 seasons and you are genetically different than others, then you have the capabilities, you have the capability to reach for the stars, I guess. I mean, negative inclusions, if you really are specific, are holes inside of a stone, pretty much. There is no crystal inside there. It's just negative. So it's just empty space in the stone, as far as I understood it. But if there's a crystal inside of there with whatever in there, there can be also liquid in there. There can be a gas in there. There can be anything in there. There can be another mineral in there. So, depends. Like, you can see apatite, for instance, in a lot of inclusions. I assume. I mean, it could be a vacuum in there. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of deep, man. Like, I don't know if we want to go that deep already. Like, people can't even tell three-phase inclusion, or can't even tell the average natural inclusion image. And now you ask me if there's a vacuum in there, or if it's a gas in there. I mean, we can ask AI. I can ask the internet. Should know it. It's not that difficult. Ugh. Negative inclusion. Gemology. So negative inclusions having a polygonal shape, which are nothing but the imprint of an empty crystal formed because of lack of nutrient by the host crystal due to chemical physical variations. In these negative crystals, liquid gaseous bubbles as well as other new crystalline phases could develop. Negative crystals or cavities. So they are cavities. Um, Bro, I don't know. It's fucking difficult to answer. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it could be a vacuum in there. I don't know, but if no vacuum is in there, something needs to be in there. So yeah. Negative crystals and cavities. Negative inclusions vacuum. Bro, now you're getting deep here. What is this? In the context of naturalistic science, vacuum, empty. It might be a vacuum. I don't know. Could be a vacuum. I mean, you can go on lotus.com and you have 1,000 photos for free. You can learn every day for the rest of your life, probably. Like, there's a lot of images on there. So yeah, the dream of creating an AI that is able to tell what it is very far away. Bro, what are those for questions? Why do you say that your digital 4K are not good resolution? I'm convinced you are AI at this point. You are a AI trying to annoy me. What are those for questions, bro? Why do I say it? Well, I would answer the AI. I say it because I believe it. I know it actually because I have looked into it and I have seen the bad quality of the microscope. That's why I am saying that it's a bad microscope. The resolution has nothing to do with the quality of the optics, just as a reminder. That's also why my optical microscope has better optical performance than my digital one, because the optics combined with my smartphone are better than the high resolution that is advertised on the digital one. It's not about the sensor, it's about the optics. Trying to find out whether I have a heated garnet here or not, because there's one inclusion in that garnet that is bothering me, giving me a little headache. This right here. This is not good looking. This looks like it's fractured negative crystal or whatever crystal it is. I'll just say negative crystal. And yeah, found some images that are similar in appearance, which are in a sapphire, and that's the thing. You can if this is the truth, I'm pretty sure this is good enough quality to use it as proof. I mean, I'll show you one more time. You can see this is the photo I took with my microscope, and it's there. You can tell, like you can tell, it's a good enough resolution that this is the negative, this is the crystal, and you can see on the outside something that looks like a fracture, something that's around surrounding this. So for me personally, I would say immediately like this is an altered crystal, but to be sure of that, I need to find proof, right? I need to find proof that I can point to people to and be like, hey, look, I found this. Looks similar, doesn't it? You see that one inclusion right there? Looks very similar. You have the exact same shapes in it. This is inside of a sapphire actually. So this is a sapphire, and yeah. But you have to be checking a lot of images to confirm that. It's not that easy. And also, I'm learning every day. I'm learning that yeah, you need to have the overall image of the gemstone. You can't just see one inclusion and be like, yes, I have found one untouched crystal inside of the stone. Now it's untreated. No, it doesn't work like this. You take every photo of every inclusion, and then you make a list, and then once you find one that's broken, that has a discoid fracture or something like this, then you know it's heated. The other don't matter then anymore. So it's quite simple. You need to use your logical sense, but it's difficult in the sense of it's a lot of work. It's combining microscopy with um, spectroscopy, most likely. Can't just use a micro. I mean, you can, but they will use even more instruments. They will use every instrument they have pretty much in these labs. Uh, what we have seen prior in one of the streams was also a melted negative crystal that had a trapped bubble inside of it. So that bubble didn't move. It was also very interesting. Oh, let me see this here. Frozen gas bubble. I mean, then you need also a library. You can't just use the spectroscopy thing, right? You have to create your own library then, I guess. Or you buy one with a library already in it. But that thing costs 10 grand or 15 grand. Huh. Hmm. There's another brand, costs you 10 to 15 grand. I forgot the name of them. They provided for the chief gemologist, ex-chief gemologist for SSCF. It also has a microscope that you could connect to the spectroscopy. You could identify the chemical composition of inclusions, etc. with it. I think the total cost would be over 20 grand then, little over 20 grand. But this is very high quality laboratory gear. That's nothing for a hobbyist unless you have the money. Of course, you can spend it. I would spend that before I spend it on a car, probably. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. I could create a little school, like a little video about teaching inclusions, etc. But then I don't know, man. It's like it's a lot of work, and then it's just a couple of viewers. It's kind of waste of time. People are unthankful. I don't know. I might as well just yeah, travel more and do my videos. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not enough people. Like you pay me 50 grand, all right? You pay me 50 grand, then I'm good. Yeah. But nah, man, like obviously if I would have 100 people, each person pays $50, that would be interesting. Yeah, there definitely won't be 100 people. Maybe 5 people will be interested. 3 to 5 people. That's a realistic number. But yeah, like I've said, this is very specific, very niche. This whole industry is very niche. Even to sell these stones, very difficult. What's up, Bukan? Nah, it's not about the audience. Like, this is intellectual stuff, right? This is very few percent of humanity chooses to be intellectual or chooses to have a profession that takes more than sitting in a chair and looking around. Like it's very few people, and most of the people that do, they take the university route. They take the GIA route. They go to GIA. They spend 20,000 euros and spend 7 months there, so they get the paperwork. So everything has its place in the end, and I think this is just